If I have a pool service company servicing my pool and I have a salt chlorine generator, why am I seeing them dump liquid chlorine in my pool?
Well, there's a thing that we in the industry understand is that you have to hyperchlorinate or shock the pool on occasion. And likely what is happening is your maintenance company understands that once a week or once every 2 weeks they need to hyper increase your chlorine level. Now, a lot of the systems out there, salt systems, have the ability to hyperchlorinate. It's just that if the system isn't large enough and you put it at 100% chlorine production for a day or two, it still doesn't get to what's called breaking point chlorine, which then breaks any bonds or any biological matter or any algae in the water. So what they're doing is they're increasing the effectiveness of the system by dosing the pool with liquid chlorine to remove any potential algae problems so that your system can handle it. And I would say that that's probably the right way to do it, as opposed to just using your salt system to hyperchlorinate on occasion. I think using a liquid chlorine or a granular shock or something to rapidly elevate the chlorine quickly to destroy the contaminant, because what we understand about algae and things is they have the ability to very rapidly adapt to their environment. And if you have a chlorine level in your pool of, say, 1.5 parts per million, that algae has the ability to adapt to that environment. And now you need 2 parts per million to kill it, or 3 parts per million to kill it, or 4 parts per million. So what happens is, by super chlorinating or shocking the pool on occasion, is you want to take your normal 1.5 parts per million and bang it up to 4 parts, 5 parts, 6 parts per million. Let it come down gradually. But by doing that, by shocking the pool, you kind of bring it back into balance and you don't have those algae blooms happening. So I would say that your service company is doing the right thing by adding liquid chlorine. If they're there weekly, even weekly is great, bi-weekly for sure, and it's going to ensure that your pool stays clean.